Hello you guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another FIFA news update, and today I have for you the new team of the week as of the 27th of February 2013, and wow, is the first thing I have to say about this team. Just look at some of these players. I am so excited to try some of these players out. It's actually probably one of the best team of the weeks as of yet. And we'll start with the left mid. We have Jonas, Brazilian Liga BBVA. Could be very useful in some hybrids. He doesn't have the best of stats, but you know, they could always be worked around. We'll have to see about him. Maybe maybe a possibility anyway. Centre forward we have Boney. I've never heard of this guy, but he might be useful to someone, I guess, possibly. And then right wing we have AUBEMEYANG, and wow, he's just one of the most underrated players. Some will say he's overrated, but hardly anyone knows about this player. He's absolutely crazy. He has, look, it's 92 pace. I know his his non-inform card has like 92 pace, I think. He might have 92 pace as well. But he has really good finishing as well. He's just an absolutely great player. You need to play with him if you haven't already. And I'm talking about the non-inform. And I haven't played with him with this inform version yet. But I'm imagining that he will be absolutely great. And then we come on to Robben. Wow, another inform from Bayern Munich. It's just wow. Look at them stats: 93 pace, 87 shooting, 84 passing, 93 dribbling, 60 heading. It's not the best, but he's a winger, so he doesn't need a head. I don't even know why I said that. But anyway, just look how good he is. He's going to go for a lot of coins, definitely over $1 million, possibly the same sort of amount as the inform Lulu. But who knows? On to our midfield. Central midfielders, we have centre defensive mid Conti. Looks like a pretty decent player. Serie A, Italian. Could be quite useful. Getting a strong link to like Chiellini or someone like that. I don't know. We'll have to give him a go and see how he is. And now we have the third inform Bale. Just wow, how many informs are they gonna bring out of this player? It reminds me of Kagawa from FIFA 12. But he definitely does deserve it. He has been performing absolutely amazingly recently. And you can just tell by the stats: 94 pace, 86 shooting, 86 passing, 88 dribbling, 77 defending, and 74 heading. Wow! Just oh my! I actually can't explain how badly I want to play with him. He's also a centre attacking mid instead of a left mid now, which could make him very useful. Probably the new best BPL cam. I can imagine loads of people can use him as a centre forward, maybe even a striker with them sort of stats. It's just, you can use him anyway. You could even probably use him as a defensive midfielder because he has 77 defensive stats. That is absolutely that's just crazy. Anyways, next player we have Bennett, the Spaniard, 88 passing. Looks like a pretty decent player, to be honest. I imagine he's going to be quite cheap as well because there are a lot of Spanish Liga BBVA kind of centre midfielders in like Xavi, Xabi Alonso, Fabregas, Busquets, all of them. I think this guy could be very good in some of them teams. I can imagine him being very cheap as well. Onto our defenders, we have the inform Figueroa. Now this guy does look very exciting. 79 pace, just very good in general. I remember I've used his non-inform quite a few times, and it was very good. I can't wait to use this inform version. See how good he is. Possibly like another inform second. I can imagine him going for around 100k, that sort of price. Next up we have Matip. Not too bad of a player, 74 pace, which is decent. Could be used in quite a few hybrids. Did just play for Schalke. Yeah, pretty decent player there. Next off we have the second inform Rafael. Remember my little brother who's like 8 got this guy in a pack and he sold him for like 50k. I was like, whoa. Because I never get anyone good, especially not inform. But anyways, does look like a very good player. 86 pace, some good around stats really. He did deserve it off that smashing goal against QPR right in the top corner and the goal line save in the same game. He did perform very well last week, to be fair to him. And I'm not the biggest fan of Man United either. So yeah, goalkeeper, another very good player. We have inform Sirigu, and now I've been waiting for this guy for a long time. I've used him in so many hybrids because he does play in the League One for PSG, which is even better, and he's Italian. He can be used in so many hybrids. To hybridize like Chiellini and Thiago Silva, used that too many times. I've used just any Serie A, League One, PSG, Italian Syria, anything. He can fit into so many squads, and now that he has an inform, it is so good. He has some very good stats: 87 diving, 89 reflexes, 86 positioning. Very, very good goalkeeper there. Definitely going to try him out. Might even do a review on him. Might even buy him tomorrow. That's how weak I am to use this guy. Anyway, on to our subs. We have, to start off, we have the Spanish goalkeeper, Ivan Cruella. Not too bad of a player, not the best positioning. Clicked off it, I haven't clicked off it, but I've moved my mouse over it. 68 positioning, only 56 speed, which is actually not too bad. Some okay stats. I can't really see him being that much to cost. If you want a cheap silver inform, then I guess you could probably go for him, and he's actually pretty decent as well. He won't be that cheap, but next on the back we have the inform Dawson of Bolton. Looks like a pretty decent player. No shooting or passing stats, but he does have some quite good heading, and for the defending stats, just that's about it. He can't do anything out of the defence, which is quite a shame. Next up we have the inform Warren. Yes, this guy's the bronze guy, the Scottish one, obviously by the flag. Doesn't look too bad, quite slow though, which is probably his biggest downfall. Apart from that, he does look like a very good player. Next up we have the inform Fabian, and now this guy could be used in quite a lot of pay-showed teams. I know Rojas usually plays them in most of the pay-showed teams. Using him in a sort of like a 3-4-3, I guess. You could probably use him there as the left mid instead of the left wing, but you know, it's up to you guys. He'll probably be quite cheap as well, which is quite a good thing. Next up we have the inform Yakonen. I've used him in actually quite a few squads. If you look through my recent, well, not recent, but my previous videos, then you probably find him in there quite a lot. He's actually a very good player. Some good all-round stats: 84 pace, 82 dribbling, 80 shooting, 72 heading for a winger is very good. 71 passing. Definitely to try him out if you haven't already. Next up we have the inform McGlinchey, the Australian. I'm not sure if that's Australian or New Zealand. Don't even know where it says it. There we go, New Zealand. So he could be used in any New Zealand teams or A-League teams. Doesn't look too bad. Don't see many New Zealand or A-League silver teams though, if I'm going to be honest. So yeah. Anyways, on to the next player. We have the last player of the team. We have the inform Gikzek, is how I'm going to say that. Don't have a clue if that's right, but I'm going to say it like that anyway. It doesn't look too bad. His lowest stat is 41. He does have only another 45. Nurse all above 60. Looks like a pretty decent player. Obviously German. Could be very useful to a silver, like a German silver team, I guess, because I've seen quite a few of them around. Anyway, that's been it for this episode, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you are going to try out any of these players at any point, do leave a comment. Tell us who you're going to get. Tell us when you're going to get them and what team you're going to build them in. So I'll see you next time.